Yeah, for me, a little family for me. You know I love you for me. Please stay with me. Yeah, for me, a little family for me. You know I love you for me. Please stay with me. Yeah, for me, a little family for me. You know I love you for me. Please stay with me. Yeah, for me. Me, for me, you know I love you for me. Please stay with me. Baby girl, I got another way I love you. Every day and night I go still the one to you. Let me be your superstar, gonna take you high to the sky. Oh, love for me, for me. You want me more fair value. Uma shisha kara kara, Kimbali Fiasha, you're my one desire.
We're live here at the TMMP Awards here at the city of Bradford. Welcome here. It's a very, very profound day where we celebrate true life success heroes making a difference in the community. And it's going to be a fabulous day here today. I'm joined here by one of the organizers, a media partner who is a profound role model, who grew up in Bradford but now lives in London. Anthony, it's a pleasure to be with you here today at such a profound occasion, TMMP Awards. It's an event the whole world has been waiting for. We have people coming around from the whole country itself and people from outside England as well. First and foremost, tell the listeners around the world a bit about yourself, your background, and your connection with the city of Bradford.
Yeah, I'm Anthony Peltier. I'm born and bred in this wonderful city of Bradford. My earliest years was here. I can remember running along the cobbled streets in Buttershaw. I left here when I was 10 years old and I went off to do bigger and better things, I think I can put it that way. What am I then? I'm a senior police officer in the Met Police. I'm an accomplished head teacher. I've turned around 6 different schools. I'm an Ofsted trained inspector and now I support head teachers around consultancy. But I also work in the community because I really believe that young people have lost their way. And the work I do around bleed control, I know it sounds quite graphic. In London, more and more young people are dying as a result of knife violence. I'm trying to change that mindset in those young people with an education program called Bleed Control Education. It's designed to change the mindset of the young person to think positively, but more importantly, have a growth mindset model to why they should choose non-violence and stop chasing the glitter and start to follow the good. So it's a very difficult program because not many people want to admit there's a problem. But I'm going to be relentless in my pursuit of making sure more and more schools are taking on this approach because actually we're using young lives every single day to violence. So being part of this event for me is brilliant. This is my organisation down here, Innovate for Growth. I believe in growing people. And in order to grow people, you have to innovate people. And to innovate people, you have to inform people. How do you inform people? By letting people know what the light is and which direction they need to go. So for me, the TMMP Awards is amazing. It's about faith. It's about peace. It's about love. It's about bringing people together from all walks of life. It's not just about Christianity. It's about faith. And faith has no individuals. It's a collective of people who believe. So I believe in the work of the TMMP, and I will promote this as long as I can. As long as I have a voice, my voice will be heard beyond Bradford, right through across the country and hopefully across the world.
It must be such a nostalgic feeling to be born in Bradford, spend a lot of time in London, pursuing so many profound initiatives, and then back in Bradford again for the City of Culture 2025 TMMP Awards. What does that feel like?
Well, for me, I never imagined I'd come back here, but I believe everybody has a purpose in life and everybody's here for a reason. My coming back to Bradford 50 years after I left had to be not under my control, under somebody else's control, and I'll leave that to the people to start thinking about whose control is it, because I had no intention of coming back to promote this. I was always going to come back to Bradford because I come here all the time, but to promote this event, didn't think it would ever happen. So yes, it is profound and it is amazing and it's special, and I, not to be cliched, but I feel my visit here and my involvement here was a calling for me. I've come back to Bradford not just for this, but to make a real difference. And I'm hoping I can create some partnerships with people in Bradford to try and get that message about our young people, our most valuable asset we have. And we need to protect those young people because they are tomorrow's future.
On a very final note, calling is a very, very strong word. What are the challenges you feel the young people are facing today? And finally, how important is it for us to get involved, be the change we want to see in society, and start changing people's mindsets?
I think the challenges for young people is varied. The most important challenge for young people is around social media. You know, as a 6-year-old man, I could not imagine living as a 16-year-old boy into this society. I just cannot understand how young people can navigate the challenges that social media puts on them. So for me, the challenge is positive social media. We need to make sure that our young people are not following the negative social media, but are following the positive social media. Education is still the foundation of success. I believe that strongly in my heart. It's been my foundation for my success, university, higher education, and it's a foundation for everybody's success. So for me, we need to break down some of those negativities associated with learning. Children should still be learning as long as they can. And if we can push our children into graduate programs, not necessarily university, it could be apprenticeships, but there's lots of ways people can acquire knowledge. And as you know, Tony, knowledge is power, and power is freedom.
Finally, it's so refreshing to be here at the City of Culture 2025 for the TMMP Awards. What message do you have for all people of Bradford, especially for people from ethnic minorities around the world today?
Well, first of all, the press coverage for this event in Bradford has been phenomenal, and it's been great to see Bradford embrace the TMMP Awards. We mustn't let this end today. This should be a legacy for tomorrow. So how we start to work together collectively to be part of this change that is necessary happens from now. So for me, I'm not leaving Bradford. I may leave in body, but in spirit I shall still be here working to change the outcomes for as many young people as possible, but more importantly, to continue the growth Bradford has shown over the last 50 years. So I'm pleased to be part of this, and it's an absolute honour to be standing in my hometown and celebrating this amazing event.
It's so amazing to have you, and I look forward to more partnerships. I will be seeing you at the Black History Month celebrations I'm organising at the UK House of Parliament. Keep up the amazing work, and let's continue to be the change we want to see in society. More great initiatives coming your way. Take care and see you soon.